The New York Giants. You know, I had a New York Giant fan come on my last video talking about your team is trash. I mean, ain't that like the teapot calling the kettle black? I mean, seriously? If we're trash, what does that make your team? Seriously, a team that has lost 4 straight. And I understand y'all hung in there with the Green Bay Packers. But just like a win is a win, a loss is a motherfucking loss. So I don't care that we lost to the lowly Arizona Cardinals. You lost to the Green Bay Packers. Granted, they're undefeated. And everybody's lost to the Packers, so that's not really saying much. But the fact still remains the Giants have lost their last 4 games after being 6-2 and totally in control of the NFC East. Now, who is ahead of the NFC East? Now, mind you, we still got 4 games left. It's going to be a long-ass 4 weeks. We still got to play the Giants twice. The Giants, in my opinion, got the toughest schedule of these last 4 games. But I'm not saying that our schedule we're going to walk through, because I know we're not. We're going to lose at least 1 more game this season. And it might be against the New York Giants. We will lose 2. One of the games, I ain't saying both, because we will beat y'all asses this Sunday. I'm going to say that right now. But I'm going to tell you this, Giant fans. If y'all don't win this Sunday, don't think Week 17 is going to determine who's going to win the East, because it's not going to happen if we beat y'all this Sunday. Now, if y'all do beat us this Sunday, then yeah, y'all can go ahead and say, and we're going to say it too, Week 17 is going to determine who will win the East. But if it don't happen this Sunday, Giant fans, guess what? We got a 2-game lead ahead of y'all. Y'all still got to play the Jets. And don't think that the Redskins are going to lay down for y'all, even though they just might. I'm just trying to be optimistic about these Deadskins, since they ain't being optimistic. I'm trying to be optimistic. I think the Deadskins are going to come through and probably beat y'all asses when y'all play them. So, like I'm saying, New York Giant fans, y'all better hope and pray that y'all win this Sunday. And as the past history has shown, the Giants have been kicking our asses on our home field. And I'm fed up with it. It's pretty much a home game for the Giants if you think about it. But, hey, anything can happen on any given motherfucking Sunday. We're 7-5. They're 6-6. If the Giants wins this Sunday, they'll have the tiebreaker. So they'll be in first place. We'll just be right behind them. Same record, but they'll be in first place. Then we got the Bucks. Then we got the Eagles. Then we got the Giants again. And I'm pretty sure if the Giants beat us this Sunday, Week 17 will come down to who will win the division and who will ultimately make the playoffs. And I'm pretty sure that a second NFC East team will not go to the playoffs. I don't care what the record is. I highly doubt that the second place NFC East team will not go to the playoffs. I don't think it's going to happen. I really don't. Because you still got the Detroit Lions, the Chicago Bears, the Atlanta Falcons, and I don't think either us or the Giants will have a better record than any of those 3 teams come the end of the season. That's just my opinion. If you don't like my opinion, this is hater-proof, so I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say, so shut up. Now, Cowboy fans, don't worry, because I know after 1 loss, it don't matter when the loss happens, after 1 loss, Cowboy fans want to get overwhelmed thinking, fire Jason Garrett, fire Jerry Jones, get rid of Jerry Jones, get rid of Tony Romo. And here's another thing about Tony Romo, too. Now, as much as I heavily criticize Tony Romo, this last loss was not his fault. It wasn't. Now, of course, I don't give a damn if Jason Garrett was the one that called the timeout or not. Tony Romo should have known we had 2 timeouts. He could have used one of them during that last drive. He could have used one. He's a fucking quarterback. Call a fucking timeout. I don't care if Jason Garrett jumps down your throat about using it or not. Call a timeout. Call a timeout. Run another play. Get in better field position so we can kick a better field goal. But, like I said, I'm not going to put this loss on Romo like every other fucking Cowboy fan is doing. I'm not blaming Romo. I'm really not. It's not his fault. After every fucking loss we have, everybody wants to blame Tony Romo. Now, granted, some of the losses were his fault. But this last loss was not his fault. I don't think it was. So, Cowboy fans, don't worry. It's not the end of the season just yet. But I'm going to tell you this. Which Cowboy team is going to show up during December? Is it going to be the Cowboy team of 2008 where we stunk it up in December? Is it going to be the Cowboy team of 2009 where we lost to the Chargers in early December, then beat the undefeated Saints, and then rode through the rest of December? Which team is it going to be? Because I'm hoping it's going to be a good Cowboys team. A Cowboys team that's going to punch the fucking Smurfs right in the motherfucking mouth. I mean, me, I don't care about stats. But offensively, we are better than the Giants. Defensively, surprisingly, we are better than the Giants. Now we just got to go out and prove that we can beat the Giants. We got to prove that we can beat the Giants in our own fucking house. We have to prove this, Cowboy fans. We should be getting Miles Austin back, but I highly doubt, with or without Austin, it will not determine who wins the game. I highly doubt, with or without him, it will determine who wins the game, because as good as Miles Austin is, we've been playing good without him. So it really won't prove whether we win or lose this game if we have him or if we don't have him. It won't make much of a difference to me. So we just got to get this run game going better, because I'm telling you, we got stuffed against Arizona in our run game. We got demolished in our run game. So we got to do better. And if this play calling that we had against Arizona shows up against the Giants, I'm telling you right now, we won't win it. We will not win this game. We won't. We need different plays, different play calling. Defense has to get much better to beat the Giants. Victor Cruz, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what you do to Victor Cruz. Do something with him, because if he goes off on us, we're not going to win the game. Brandon Jacobs, I'm not too worried about fucking Brandon Jacobs. The Giants' run game is garbage. Horrible. So Brandon Jacobs, I'm not worried about. I can care less about Brandon Jacobs. I'm not worried about their run game. It's their pass game I am worried about. Eli Manning, as much as I hate this bastard, is a pretty good quarterback. So I'm worried about the passing game more than anything. I'm not too thrilled about their defense. Not thrilled at all about their defense. I'm more worried about their passing attack than their fucking defense or their running attack. Period. But I'm really looking forward to Sunday night, because I'm telling you, you think that Arizona's going to be with a downer game to where we're just going to stink it up this coming up Sunday? You got us highly mistaken. And you think for 1 minute that the Giants are going to come and punch us in our mouth because y'all hung in with the Packers? No. I'm not worried. Now, mind you, I'm not saying we're going to win this game, even though I did say it earlier. But I'm not saying we're going to win it. I'm not saying we're going to lose it. I'm just saying I'm highly confident that the Cowboys can win this game. So that's all I got to say. Giant fans, beware. Because if y'all do not win this Sunday, y'all are pretty much done in the NFC East. Done. If y'all win, you're still alive. Just like we'll still be alive. This is more of a Muslim for y'all than it is for us. I'm telling you right now. It's blood hater proof. I'm out. TCE salute. Holla.